Whoever just said that's probably my other favorite. Thanks, Shania. Okay, so this one on the left here, the 7 by 13 by 8, this is a rectangular prism. We have, this is what we did on the IXL, but it was in 6th grade. When you do a rectangular prism, you can still use this formula, but that is the only thing that this formula works on. So the reason they have changed to the area of the base times the height is because it is universal. So the area of the base is the length times the width. So if I said this is the base right here, which on a rectangular prism, it does not matter. If I said this is the base right here, that would be 13 times 8. So that would be the length times the width. So it would be 13 times 8 times what's the height of the whole thing? What's the height of the whole thing? 7. Do you understand what I'm doing there? Or you can come off to the side and write 13 times 8 and get 104 and write that in there. Does everybody understand what I'm doing there?
Yeah.
Does anybody not understand what I'm doing? Okay. Let's go ahead and turn the page. Y'all do number 1 by yourself on page 5. What? Are you done with number 1, Dalen?
Okay, I'm done with number 1.
Number 1, did you do volume did you use length times width times height? Does anybody use the area of the base times the height? 6 times 8 times 3. What's 6 times 8? 48. And 48 times 3?
144.
Everybody get 144? Good. One more. Y'all do number 2, and then we're going to move on. Please do not ask me something that doesn't have to do with number 2.
No, it does.
What?
How do you know, like what thing you use?
Did you just say, how do you know what something is?
No, like how do you know like it's length times width times height? Like
This is a rectangular prism.
Okay.
You can use that on a rectangular prism. You cannot on a triangular prism or anything else. What? What did you say, Dalen? Who was it? What did you say, Yandel?
I was talking
About Dalen's bottle? What did y'all get for number 2? 100. Good. So now we're going to move on to something that's not quite that. Let's look at number 4. I would like to change this to a 15. I would like to change this to a 15. Now, what is this figure right here? What's the whole thing called? The square?
Square base.
What is the
Square
whole thing called? It's got a point on top and only has one base.
Pyramid.
It's a square pyramid. Please write that down.
That's confusing.
That it's a square pyramid? Okay. Please write that down. What is the formula for the volume of a pyramid? Does anyone remember? You can look back on the front page of your packet there. I believe it's written on there. What is it? It's not BH times H. It's 1/3 area of the base times the height. The big B means area of the base. So I'm going to write 1/3. What is the area of the base? Just the pink one. That would be 11 times 11.
22.
22?
No, it's not.
121. And what is the height of the whole thing? 15. And before I do too much work, I'm going to think to myself, can I divide either one of these by 3 to make it easier for me? Because that's how you do 1/3 of something. Which one? So I'm going to have 121 times what? Then I'll let y'all work that out. That will be the volume. I don't think 121 times 5 is 65. 6. Everybody get 605.
Yes.
Good. Let's move on. Number 5. What is this figure? This is not a square. What is this figure? Write it down. What is the formula for the volume of a pyramid? It's not base. What is it? Area of the base times the height. The area of the base is going to be 24 times 8. What is it? 192 times what is the height of the whole thing? 9. You can divide 192 by 3. How do I know that?
Add them all up.
Add them all up. That's right. So divide 192 by 3. And 64 times 22. Go ahead and work that out. Okay, Nathan, you're not allowed to tell people the answers because you get to use a calculator. Good. I would like for you to do number 6 by yourself. What is that figure?
Yeah.
Please write it down. What's the formula for the volume of a pyramid?
Volume equals 1/3 base of the, or, so the base,
Time base.
area of the base times the height.
1/3 area of the base times the height. So I did 1/3 of 24 and got 8. And 8 times 9 is what? 72. Did everybody get 72? Awesome. All right, number 7. What is this figure?
Triangle.
What is it?
Triangle pyramid. Triangular pyramid.
What shape is the base?
Triangle.
It's a triangle. Please write down triangular prism. Please write it down. What is the formula for the volume of a prism? Does anybody remember? Volume equals area of the base times the height. Good. What shape is the base? So the area of the base is going to be 1/2 base times height, right? What is the base of just the pink triangle?
12.
12. Thank you. Y'all got to quit mumbling. What is the height?
8.
What's half of 12?
6.
And 6 times 8?
48.
That is the area of the base. 48. What is the height of the whole thing between the bases? What is it?
8.
Oh, 20.
It's 20. Y'all can work that out. What is it?
160.
960. Do you see why 20 is the height of the whole thing? Let's look at number 8. What is the shape of the base?
Triangle.
Triangle. What is the formula for the volume of a triangular prism? There you go. Why do we should quit mumbling? Especially many of you don't have masks on anymore. You should be able to talk where we can hear you
Yes, ma'am.
instead of mumbling. And what is the shape of the base?
Triangular.
The triangle. What is the area, formula for the area of a triangle?
B equals 1/2 times base.
1/2 base times height. What is the base of the triangle?
4.
What is the height? What is half of 4?
8.
And 2 times 11? So the area of the base is 22. Now we got to find the height of the whole thing. Between the bases, what is it?
11.
6. What is it? 132. Oh, great.
What?
It happens occasionally. Where are we?
Six. There you go, okay.
7. Oh, here we go. Okay, number 9. Y'all do number 9 by yourself.
What is that?
What is the shape of it? So I got volume equals the area of the base times the height. What was the area of the base?
Where you get?
Please stop mumbling. What was the area of the base? We're whispering. What is it?
18.
It's 18. And the height of the whole thing?
9. Oh, 8. That's what we want.
8. And 18 times 8?
Oh, 1.
What is it? Good. All right, let's go to the next page, number 13. What is this figure?
A boat. We're not to work it up. It's a boat. It's a pyramid.
What is the shape of the base?
Rectangular pyramid.
What is the shape of the base?
Triangle.
It's a triangular.
Pyramid.
Why do you think it's a prism, Dalen?
I don't know. It looks like the other one kind of, but it had more lines.
It only has one base and a point on top. That's a pyramid. What is the formula for the volume of a pyramid?
1/3 times the area of the base times height.
So the area of the base, the big B, is going to be a triangle. What's that formula?
B equals 1/2 times base and height.
We are just looking at the pink triangle. What is the base?
14.
14. What is the height?
10.
12. Do you see right here? We're just looking at the pink triangle.
Oh, I see.
What's half of 14?
7.
And 7 times 12? What is it?
84.
84. So the area of the base is 84. What is the height of the whole pyramid?
10.
You can divide 84 by 3. I'll let you go ahead and do that. What was it?
28.
And 28 times 10? Good. Everybody get 280? Yes? Let's change this to a 10 on number 14. What's the formula? What is that? And the volume?
V equals
1/3
right?
area of the base times height.
Good. And the area, what shape is the base?
Triangle.
What's that formula?
V equals 1/2 times base times height.
What is the base of the triangle?
10.
11.
What is the height?
9.
What is half of 10?
5.
And 5 times 9?
45.
So the area of the base is 45. What is the height of the whole triangle?
14.
Can you divide 45 by 3? Find 1/3 of it?
Yes.
What is it?
15.
And then I'll let you guys work out 15 times 14. What is it?
210.
I don't know what you're saying.
210.
210. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. You're going to do the you do, but you're not going to have to do them all. So I want you to do number 2. Circle it. So just circle the number like this. The ones I tell you to do. Number 2. Number 4. Number 5. Number 7. Number 9. 11. And then all of them on pages 12 and on. Number 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. You're going to do them all right now in class. I want everybody to look at number 12 first, though. On their day off, Candace and Trevor went to the aquarium. The Berryville Aquarium has a shark tank in the shape of a triangular prism. There is only one shark in the tank, so right now the tank is only 2/3 full. What is the volume of the water? What are you going to have to do?
Find the volume. Or no, find the base of
First, find the base.
the.
Area of the base of the
First, find the
base.
somebody said it first and it was right, and then you always say, no, that's not it.
Area of the base.
Find the what?
The area of the base.
Yes, but why are you finding that?
Oh, to find the volume.
To find the volume. And then what are you going to do since it's only 2/3 full?
You divide it by 2/3.
How do you find 2/3 of something?
Proportion.
How do you find 1/3 of something?
Oh, you divide it by 3.
Divided by 3. So how do you find 2/3 of something?
Divide by 6.
No.
You divide it by 3, and then that number you get to like subtract it from the original.
You can do that, or you can divide it by 3 and multiply by 2.
Oh.
Yes, but if you need help, ask. Okay, you can work on this in class right now. Hayden, will you turn the lights on? Thank you.